Well, I see the majority of modern men right now is they avoid conflicts. They avoid
Mm,
responsibility. They are afraid to be disapproved. They are afraid to be disliked. Kasi ang lakas kasi ng society, ang pressure ng society, bro. Pag hindi ka nag-conform sa society, they can exclude you, they can ostracize you. If you have a business, for example, no, that deals with a lot of people, and you said something that is outside of the norm, something new, but something true, kahit totoo yun, they may dislike you and it may affect your business, your dealings with other people. So a lot of men avoid that, no? Instead of immediately, opening opening a box of truth that can help the society and improve it and improve oneself. So, iniisip nila, hindi ko na lang sasabihin to or hindi ko na lang gagawin to kasi baka mawalan ako ng kliyente, mawalan ako ng audience, mawalan ako ng approval sa aking mga kaibigan at sa aking pamilya. So, yun yung kinakatakot nila eh. Ang default kasi nila ngayon, parang wag na lang or safe na to. But the real question is, can a man who avoids conflict actually protect anyone?
bro, you mentioned about business, no? Like,
Mm,
if you're in business and takot ka na, for example, mawalan ng client, takot
mm,
ka that people will cancel you because of what you voiced out, bro, I can totally relate to that.
mm-hmm,
Okay? Konting backstory. Most people know me as a wealth manager dito. And look at us talking about this topic about masculinity, topic that are very difficult to talk about sa normal na araw-araw, right? And of course, there's a little bit of fear sa side ko na
mm,
na okay, pag may nasabi akong mali, no, my clients might think, "Uy, grabe toxic masculine pala to si Rico." People might start withdrawing their assets that I'm managing, and syempre, it's gonna affect me in my business. So what I'm trying to say is, actually, bro, ito exactly yung ipinaglalaban ko, bro, eh.
mm,
You know, because business owners, service-based businesses are relying on clients, on other people to feed themselves, not to make bread. Sa work ko ngayon, I've been fighting so much to achieve financial independence, no. Money that goes into your bank without you having to work or having less to no effort, no. And it actually relates it here. One of the personal reasons why I've been, investing a lot of money in the markets, trying to grow my money, building more passive income, so that I can achieve the freedom to say anything, do whatever I want, even when it's something that is sensitive to other people, and retain the clients that have the same leanings katulad natin, no, and ito yung ito talaga, this is something that's really burning into me doing this podcast, bro. And I strongly believe that I should, as a man, I should choose to feel uncomfortable doing this than be sucked into the society, yung narrative na ginawa ng society ngayong araw na to, no. But ito yung mahirap na bro. Ito napakahirap nito, bro. But however, a man who cannot say no, or rather I would rephrase it as a man who cannot be uncomfortable, cannot protect his wife, cannot protect
mm,
his kids, or even his own values. So
mm-hmm.
kailangan talaga you have that, you must have that drive. Huwag kang matatakot sa kung anong sasabihin ng ibang tao, because in your heart, this is your truth, and you should stand up for your truth because alam mo naman na yung truth mo is something that can lead to the betterment of the society. Bro, may tanong ako ulit sa'yo. Do you think society rewards niceness more than virtue sa panahon ngayon?